Oh, I got a good question for you since you brought that up.
What's that?
What's the purpose of a lightning bug?
Purpose of a lightning bug? I don't know, but you know what happens if you pull his tail off?
What?
Delighted. He'll be delighted.
He'll be delighted. You pull his tail off, Jason. Then he'll be delighted.
You know how to delight a lightning bug?
Pull his tail off.
Pinch his tail.
Pinch his tail.
Paint his butt cheeks.
Hey,
I don't know
what.
what is the purpose for a light bug.
I have no idea.
Well, a lightning bug.
To get rid of the darkness?
Hunter, I don't know if you know this, but Godwin and Si are going.
We've been going.
Get rid of darkness.
We waiting on that coffee. Wait till that coffee kicks in.
That's what the purpose of the lightning bug is.
What?
It gets rid of darkness.
Gets rid of darkness.
Right. He brings
lightning
light.
bug.
I thought that was
Brings
Jesus.
light into the picture.
A lightning bug doesn't illuminate anything.
Yes, he does.
Pull his
got a
tail off,
light.
he'll be delighted.
It's just but it's not like a strong light.
Yeah, it is.
You get a bunch of them together and turn your
Hey.
truck off and see.
Right.
It's never casted a shadow.
It does for a second.
Hey, Martin.
Just a second.
Hey,
Welcome to the podcast, folks.
I'm just proving to
Hey,
a lot
we're
of,
discussing darkness and light.
Darkness and light.
trying to prove to a lot of people you can learn a lot by listening.
That's right.
What I was
Right.
told
You ain't
Paula.
got to
we
talk all the time.
Hey.
talking about lights. I was pulling the truck the other day. Had my boat hooked up to it. And I wanted to make sure my blinkers was working. I got Paula back there. I said, "Is that blinker working?" She said, "Yeah, no, yeah, no."
Yeah. Yeah, I've been there before.
Yeah.
Is it working? Yeah. No.
No, it's off. Yep, back on. Oh,
No, that's back on. No, went out.
oh, Lordy. Well, I guess we all had a good Easter break then.
That's it.
Everybody
Everybody's
come
happy.
in all happy.
I had a wonderful one.
That's right.
Did you?
Mhm.
You look pretty exhausted on your Instagram story.
I'm very tired. My wife has
Yeah, that's what
decided-
Instagram do for you.
Well,
It'll
no,
make you tired.
I just took a picture of myself all sweaty and gross. She's decided that we're going to be as good at sports as Sadie and Christian, just specifically pickleball. And it's not going to happen, but like,
Tell Allison to come to my
She's-
office one day and we can sit down and
That's right.
discuss
And have
genetics.
a
at
and
length.
have a heart-to-heart
Yeah,
talk about. No,
Pickleball.
you're not.
We won't even get to age. We'll just
Okay.
start with genetics.
yeah, well,
right.
here's the
That's
deal.
right.
If you ask her, she'd tell you in 5th grade, she won the athlete of the year. But I'm in this too.
Athlete or mathlete?
No, athlete. I would have won mathlete of the year, but she would win athlete of the year. So she's quasi-athletic, but not very. But it's like we're on a mission to play pickleball for in a comedic amount of
Get
time.
that out.
Yeah, it's hard to say
Hard
how
to
long
get
we've
out.
been playing. But I've played for 5 hours both days this weekend.
5 hours at
A
one
piece.
time.
Mm-hmm. And the worst part is my nieces,
You sit down most.
they're
times.
11-year-old girls, and they're better than us. So I don't know. It's a weird game. I'm tired of talking about it.
My knees are too bad to be doing that.
Not anymore. There's a lot less pressure on them now.
Yeah, but that left one, it lets you know where it's at.
Hey, too many flying free jumps.
Do what?
Why, who?
Too many flying flea jumps.
Flying flea jump. Oh yeah.
That
That's
was
what
one of
done it.
those times that
That's what
Duck
done it.
Dynasty had the words underneath the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, the captions.
Mm.
Sub-
Got you.
That's funny.
Yeah, we
Probably so.
played
What you do over
with all the kids. They had me throwing them batting practice essentially.
Oh.
I was all-time pitcher in their cousin's baseball game. Wasn't really
you
baseball.
strike
Play
them
with
out?
all the time. Yeah, yeah. They were like, "You gonna take it easy on them kids?" It's like, no,
Yeah.
no.
Did you hit
The
him,
weird thing is like the older kids kept getting beat by the middle kids. The middle children were the competitive, athletic.
That's right. They're smarter and better.
It's wild.
They listen.
No, I wasn't no listening. I was just pitching, but they were better.
the middle children.
Mm-hmm.
The middle kids, boy, you got to watch
He
them.
pitched.
They were
slower
better
than
at
him.
sports. Now the older kids are better.
Behaved.
Yes, and just
Life
and education and everything else.
in general.
Yeah, but the middle ones are better athletes.
Middle kids are wild.
Yeah.
Well, speaking about that, what's going on with the basketball?
Oh.
Final four.
Meanwhile,
Speaking about middle
Who's in the
children,
South
basketball.
I only
North
know
Carolina State, the Wolfpack, and then Purdue, and who else?
what Alabama made it. Shock. I mean, you
They
don't
did.
expect to hear that one in basketball. And then
Alabama made the final.
and then
four.
UConn, maybe? Is it UConn?
I think you're right.
UConn, Bama, Purdue, NC State.
Well, okay.
I only know that.
I haven't watched any of it. I've been
was watching
doing
NASCAR
push-ups
and
and
they
playing
announced-
pickleball for my wife.
Go Wolfpack.
He's a Wolfpack guy. I got your
Yeah.
NC State shirt in my office from that
Yeah,
fine
well,
fan.
go
that
Wolfpack,
sent us
baby.
all
Are
the-
you going for the Wolfpack?
Oh,
Who
what are
won
you
the
talking about?
NASCAR
Hey,
race yesterday?
I'm in.
Ever since I went to Fort Bragg in North Carolina, North
Yeah,
Carolina
you know the
and
spot.
South Cackalack, both.
How
That's
about
good
them
people.
rain
That's
tires
good
they
people
raced
live
the
there,
first
boys.
30 laps?
Well,
people.
Denny Hamlin did just edge that one out thanks to that caution.
He's reading on the internet.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Denny Hamlin racing again? I thought he was retired.
I had no idea.
Yeah, he ain't retired. But
I didn't
boy,
even
he
know
pulled a slick
ESPN
one.
had a NASCAR.
He
page.
got up there, the starting. They got that starting box.
Calvin, I ain't. When we left
And he
Texas
got-
Motor Speedway, I
And
ain't
he
looked
got
back, buddy.
to the starting zone. When they got to the first of it, he didn't wait till about the middle like they usually do to take off, When they hit that line, he gone.
Who's this?
Denny Hamlin. And the other guys was like, wait, what?
He likes to go fast.
Where'd
Felicia.
they race?
Richmond.
Martinsville, yeah, Richmond. It rained. So they didn't start till 7 o'clock last night.
Oh.
What?
How come NASCAR don't race in the rain?
Thank you. Put some rain tires.
You didn't watch the first 30 laps? They had rain tires on, buddy.
Did they?
Well,
Did
I
they have their
just
windshield wipers on?
And their
They
headlight?
do on road racing.
Yeah, I do.
They won't race in spray. If it sprays, if it's enough wet on the track that sprays up, they won't race.
It's probably for the safety
Except
of human
for
beings.
road courses.
No, that just means slow down.
Road courses got.
Oh no, that ain't in their vocabulary.
What?
Slow down.
But see, that's more skill, right? To like drive
Well, yeah,
in the
yeah.
conditions
Yeah,
versus just who can hold their foot to the floor.
Yeah.
The
And who's
wet-
got the fastest car?
They started with rain tires yesterday because the track was wet. 30 laps.
That's interesting.
What's the difference in rain tires and regular tires? See, now I'm just nerding out.
Rain
What?
tires are softer and they got grooves in them.
Oh, so they kind of got like tread.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So the water goes.
And they say
up
they're
tread.
faster than the slicks.
Well, why wouldn't you wear
They
that?
go faster with them than they do the slick
Why wouldn't you run them every time?
because they'll only last about 31, 32 laps.
Oh, you gotta stop more.
They wear out easier because
They're
they're softer.
They're softer.
Yeah, they wear out easier.
See the things you know. You just got to ask the question sometimes.
Yeah.
I've been like 10,000 miles on my tires though, and they're still fine. Why do NASCAR tires go kaput in 30 laps?
That's the way they're built.
Interesting.
Rain tires ain't the norm.
Martin, we've learned a lot.
The more you know. Look at there. I mean,
When they're wet, they're softer, so they grip better. They was going for a ride.
How fast were they going?
I don't know.
I've never even been there.
Richmond, they're not fast, 100,
Hey,
120, 130.
That's fast.
I thought the average about a 140.
Might
They're
be,
running.
might be there.
Yeah.
I don't think it might be.
Could be.
I just hope Si's right. Where would he know how fast that a car at Richmond
NASCAR,
Speedway goes?
Richmond, Speedway.
That I just hope that's one of them things he stumbled across. And
I probably
Average
read it.
speed.
yeah, I know.
125.
Godwin was right. Si wasn't.
120.
120.
120 is what the average.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Si said no. Metric
That ain't
system.
no
That's
racers.
140.
the
Well, they
races
got
ain't
that
no average.
third.
120.
Wait till next week.
It's got 140 at least on the speedometer. They ain't no running under that.
Where they at next week?
Hey, ask Clint Boyer.
Martinsville.
Oh,
Ask Clint Boyer.
Gas is your friend.
He'll tell you.
That's the paperclip.
yeah.
That's where the watermelon man done the video game move. Run into the wall and just held it wide open.
The
Huh?
what?
He had Phil's mentality. All in a buff right out.
He had to come in fifth to get to the championship.
And he held it to the wall.
Then he was in like eighth.
And he held it to the wall.
He run into the wall and held it wide open
And held it to the wall.
and passed up and got in fifth place.
That's right.
And held it to the wall.
That's it.
What in the
That's
world
hard
are
to
we
do.
talking about?
Hey, that's hard to do to hold it to the wall.
I know, but we started out with a Watermelon Man and video game. What in the world are we, I mean,
NASCAR video game.
Hey,
Have you
They
ever
do it
played
on that
Mario
game.
Kart?
Uh-uh.
It's fun. Martin likes to be Donkey Kong.
It ain't
I
got a
prefer
wall
Yoshi.
which you can hold wide open.
be a liar. You're a Toad guy.
Toad's fast.
Quit. Quit. I only like to be Donkey Kong because he was the only guy left, like him, Bowser. Because you, Jacob, and Benny had all time.
We used to have a Nintendo 64 in this office, and I dare anyone to step to the people of this office to Mario Kart 64. I will win.
Yeah. Well, even on the
The
Switch.
challenge.
All the cheat
Let's
codes.
challenge.
Switch, I'm no good at. My kids
boys.
beat me at that one.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird. There's
Oh,
too many
man.
buttons.
He don't know the cheat code.
Me and Brittany, I thought was going to go to marriage council after a switch round of carts the other night with her sister in town. Her sister's like, we need to play Mario Kart. I was like, why? What? And I said, they're like, you play. I was like, why do y'all want me to play? Y'all know I'm going to smash y'all. And they, oh, no, you won't. We've been, but I'm like, okay, here we go.
Smash.
There's,
I have no
backwards
idea
screen
what
shell is
you're
one of
talking
the
about.
simple pleasures in life.
Yeah. I wish they changed some things on that switch.
I wish they'd change
What?
some things in NASCAR.
Green shells and bananas.
Amen.
That would be cool.
If like you could just throw something out your window.
You could throw a VW Beetle out the back of it. I mean, that'd be awesome. Like, I mean, they ain't got to be green. They can be any color you want to. It doesn't matter to me.
Oh, it's the first of the month though, Martin. So there's a lot of new stuff coming down.
Oh, hey,
Uh-oh.
but
Or
that's a
not
good
new
thing.
stuff.
Hey,
But
I
I'm-
like cheese.
I like bacon.
Is that on there? Is that a new website? Subscription box,
Cheese
a
and
bacon,
bacon?
cheese box? It should be. It could be. It probably is somewhere. And if you signed up for a free sample, guess what? You're probably still paying for it because you forgot about it. But you know who will help remind you?
Rocket money.
There you go.
Hey.
And look
Now
at Johnny
take care of
D.
it.
Johnny D's very confused because he sees all of his bills
Because it's
coming
going
out
so
right
fast.
now.
No, we're good. We're good.
He's
I do, but you know what's cool? You
Did
think
I have that?
You think of it by the month, and I just saw one that's $39.99, and I said, "Whoa, what is this?"
Yeah.
But that's a yearly one.
oh, okay.
So they'll even let you know, like, hey, your doorbell that's catching all the crooks. I got
you
that
go.
thing, and it's coming. I'm fine with it. I'm going to keep it, but now I can plan. I know, hey, $39.99 coming up in 28 days. That is a very impressive app.
It really is. Yeah, it's a great accountability factor. It helps you save money, helps track your spending, helps all the things. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so that you can grow your savings. You can see all your subscriptions in one place. And if you see something you don't want, Rocket Money can help you with just a few taps, cancel it. You don't have to wait in lines, customer service queues, all the things. Look, and if you're really trying to save money, you're doing savings programs, Rocket Money can even help you keep track of that so that your savings will grow. Rocket Money will even try to negotiate to lower your bills for you by up to 20%. All you have to do is submit a picture of your bill and Rocket Money takes care of the rest. Again, they'll handle all the customer service stuff for you. You don't have to. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's features. So stop wasting money on things you don't use. Cancel unwanted subscriptions by going to rocketmoney.com/
Duck.
that's rocketmoney.com/
Duck.
rocketmoney.com/
Duck. One more time.
Did you have a good Easter egg basket?
I did.
Hold on.
My kids did.
I need a NASCAR expert's opinion. If you were driving a NASCAR 140 miles per hour and hit a banana peel, would anything go haywire? Like, would they spin out?
No.
How big of a banana peel, though? We may have to make some big ones.
A plantain peel.
Yeah, I mean, we
That depends on how you hit it.
may have to get some large ones.
I say,
No,
no,
it wouldn't do
that would
that.
depend on how you hit
I don't know. I've seen styrofoam cups derail them whole races.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Yeah.
the fact that a banana peel won't make them
Well,
spin
no, no.
out.
I'm telling you, that depends on how you hit it.
They get big mad a plastic water bottle get out there on the track.
Oh, they get hostile.
scoop that
'cause,
up.
Clint said he's made them hostile when he was doing the pace car.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know it, but see, they put the lights on that are magnetic, and if you go too fast, guess
Yeah,
what?
they come off.
They come off.
Yeah.
Then they scatter all over the track, and then the people get irate with you
Yeah.
because you know better than go too fast and put anything on the track.
Well, I wanted to drive my truck out there.
Who did?
I did.
Oh, I wanted Clint to bring me a Cadillac. We was gonna find a rice field at the end of a paved road,
Yeah.
and me and him was just gonna leap off that paved road and see how far we could get in the middle of that rice field.
About 2 foot.
Oh no, it depends on
With
how.
a Cadillac?
With a Cadillac.
You ain't going nowhere.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, maybe in Arkansas.
You go on that first levee. That's
Yeah.
about it.
Hold
You
on.
ain't making it to
Hey,
the
I
second
think I
one.
could make it all the way through the field.
Nope. I don't believe you.
Hey, we had a pickup truck that Willie was driving, and hey, we done our best to stick it and couldn't, and we actually burned the transmission up in it.
Well,
That's what we did for
You didn't go none of the places I ever been stuck
Yeah.
in because you didn't even have to try hard. Hey, we could have stuck that thing behind our other warehouse down there. Ask Godwin.
oh, yeah.
Well, hey, I'm telling you, hey, we went off in this rice field, and I'm telling you, we stopped, started again, and look, and it didn't have really any good mud grips on it.
You wasn't in no gumbo.
I don't. That must have been just a fluke
And
rice
that
field.
that
but,
sandy
hey,
dirt.
we did our best to stick it and could not do it.
But Godwin, did you hunt Easter egg?
We did burn the transmission up in
No.
We had to walk out of the rice field. Transmission went get bad. Kaput.
I guarantee
Hey. All right, now, what was that?
I was asked Godwin if he
Uh,
hunted any Easter egg because I saw your daughter dressed up
you see the deer?
her deer in her Easter outfit.
you. Oh, good grief.
Oh, we need to have some little segment of what Johanna does to that doe deer that she killed.
We
She
need to
got
have
shoulder
her on the
mounted.
podcast.
She dresses it up
Yeah.
all different holidays.
She
Oh, yeah.
mounted a doe.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Where's-
she
where's this
wanted the
photo
doe
at?
mounted.
Yeah, okay.
So
Paula, it was on Paula's story is going to be the issue. We'd have to get Paula to text them to us
Oh,
probably.
man.
Get Miss Paula to text them. But it was funny. She had like little egg earrings.
Oh,
and-
yeah.
I mean, she dresses that deer up for every holiday. Like
Every holiday.
that deer is like her wreath or
That's
something.
cool.
You know,
I like it.
Oh, it's
It's a-
hilarious.
I like it.
That's a good move.
I like it.
I'm for that.
Yeah, that's what
Oh, I
taxidermy
didn't-
should
I
be
didn't
used
get it.
for. You ain't got it?
I would like
Oh,
to.
here's Mardi Gras.
Yep, that's Mardi Gras with the wig,
they-
fleur de lis, beads, everything. Yeah, all the things. Godwin will send it on. We'll look at it here in a second.
I like it. I want a doe on the wall.
We'll get you one. Yeah, anybody can have one of them things.
Them deer size shoots aren't as cool as a doe on the
I
wall.
don't want to hear that.
Why do you not want to hear that?
Well, by the way, you went to Easter service with the president. Old Prez was looking good yesterday, son.
Hey,
Where did he get the American flag? I mean, he's
pin?
got a pin.
Oh, Jenna gave him. My sister gave him that for his birthday.
There it is.
It came in a little late, but
We're talking about Carter, right?
Carter. Oh yeah.
so we're all getting dressed for Easter, and he comes in and he goes,
Hey, I like his suit. The man, I got to give it to him.
Hey, well, you ought to see.
Boy
him
looks good in a
yesterday,
suit.
so he goes, Dad, I need my president's suit. I said, dude, Mom has you Easter clothes. Like you can't wear a suit to church. And he goes, huh. Next thing I know, he's in the suit, and I was like, Allison, I told him he couldn't wear this because you bought Easter clothes. She's like, nah, the suit's cool. I was like, that's a good point.
I thought he was going to tell you, hey, look, I'm the president. I can wear anything.
Look, El Presidente yesterday looking good.
That's right. Hey, I can wear
Here
anything.
we go. I think I got
And
a
it
picture.
and it really adding the American flag pin to it is what really.
there
look,
me and him are on our way to church.
look at the press.
Yep,
Look,
that is.
He ready.
I
he
is.
even got his,
I like it.
his little cloth.
Yeah, I like it.
Man.
He's got more suits than I do. All my suits are kind of like joke suits anyway, like green velvet and stuff.
Yeah.
He's got a bona fide suit.
He's a good-looking young man.
Well, he gets it
He
from
really is.
he gets it from his father.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Hey,
What?
I think he takes after his mom.
Amen, buddy.
Okay.
But he is a little walking
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
Johnny D.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's that HEIC bag.
I don't even know what that means. This new
What is that?
computer's throwing me all off. I'm trying to find the
You can go in
full-on
your
picture.
settings on your photos and make them all JPEGs.
There we go. There's the whole thing.
Yeah, look at it.
Hey,
Look at him.
that's a prayers, boy.
Big dog looking good.
That's right.
That was the
That's
one you
a-
posted. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
him. That's my man. Look at him.
He went for it. He went full president suit, walked around the church waving to people. doing what Carter does.
I'm just glad Lottie back here in the back. Like, what's up, y'all?
Yeah, she's mean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They got me back here for a reason.
but yeah, we don't have any. I do put a Christmas hat. What is that? Santa Claus hat on the deer at my house, but it's also not a doe.
Yeah.
The doe would be cooler.
Godwin's still scrolling
I'm
for pictures over here.
Yeah.
I love it.
Paula just send that she had.
Oh, good grief! That's it.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Oh, it changes with the seasons though. That's Mardi Gras. That's Mardi Gras doe.
Yeah.
That is a good looking dog.
Easter doe had egg earrings.
She got artificial eyelashes on her. She got big old eyelashes. You can't see them for that, but oh yeah, she's slicked up now.
Your daughter.
I love it.
She's different.
She's quirky. She is quirky.
Tell you what, she can cook, son. I'm talking about.
I'm so hungry right now.
Oh, here we go again.
Sorry. Don't feed again.
This is where we get.
Operation Pull Up
every
has
time.
me just hungry.
Why is that? Have you got one yet?
No. I will say this morning, after I went and I actually moved upwards.
You can move vertically now.
Vertically is a strong term, but I'm moving up very slowly. I'm
He's
on a
trying-
mission to do a pull up.
to do a pull up.
One pull up.
You got to lose enough weight and get strong enough to
I
do
don't
a
know
pull
if I
up.
could do one, or I bet you I might could. I don't know. Them things are tough.
The dude I work out with puts a bunch of weight around his belt to make him the same weight as me, just to rub it at my face.
There you go.
And he still does them.
Oh, he ripped off 5 this morning, and I was like, "That's cool."
Where's a rough?
And then I lay down and do girl pull-ups with my feet on the ground. But I'm getting there.
You can't do it. You
No,
can't.
I can't do a pull-up. People act like they're easy.
No, they're not easy.
No.
Especially this way.
I don't know if I could do one or not. Can
This
you
way
do
is
one?
easier.
No, not right now.
You couldn't do one?
Not right now, no.
Well, I probably couldn't then.
So I basically don't eat and I exercise and I'm hungry.
The real hard part for pull-ups for people like me and you is finding a bar. The hardest part for me is when you have to hold your feet up off the ground too. If you can get there where you can just hang, like if you jump up to grab the bar and can hang there, they're a little bit easier than the old
Why is that?
on that door frame.
We're tall people.
Yeah.
We have to hold things up.
Yeah.
I mean, why? Because you.
It's a little bit easier to have for me to have your feet kind of free hanging than to have your abs engaged and curled up too. Like it just, you end up getting there in the pull up, but when that's where you got to start from, that's a toughie for me.
Huh.
But no, there ain't no way. I know I couldn't do one right now.
I'm going to keep the people informed. Operation Pull Up may not succeed.
But me and Paul Lewis,
I'm going for
me
it.
and Paul Lewis used to do them all the time.
That's not fair.
I know.
You and Paul is the two
Of course, now that I look at
strongest people I know.
well, but now that I look at it, that was also 12 years ago. I mean, I was 26. I'm now 38. I don't know that pull-up challenge is necessarily my bang zone anymore. I may have aged out of that one. You getting close to it.
I'm very close.
So
I'm trying
it's
to be
really
like
weird that
Stone,
now
though.
you're starting.
Yeah, getting some old man strength.
Godwin, do you like what we've done with the place?
I love it.
Would you?
Did y'all get all them shrubs outside?
Look, I can
from
grow that and
Pasco
it won't.
trees?
I can grow this, it won't die.
That's a cacti.
It's a 2 Hoya heart.
I know. I'm giving you my heart, Godwin.
Well, thank you.
Did you get
There
that
you
from fastgrowingtrees.com?
I did.
They got everything.
They don't only have trees. They got cacti.
Mhm.
Cacti.
They got shrubs.
Heart shape.
Is that where y'all got all these bushes and stuff outside from fastgrowingtrees.com? Because y'all are really sprucing the place up.
Why?
Do they have bigger things than that?
Yeah, they got whatever you want.
Oh,
They
it'll be-
got everything.
It'll be
you
bigger
need.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
I got to block out my neighbor's above ground pool. It's time. I need some fast growing trees.
You sure that's the problem? Or you just don't want to be seen walking around in your drawers in your yard?
Oh.
Hey, good fences make good neighbors, man.
That's the truth.
And then, hey, why would you want to use dead wood to make your fence? When you can use live wood from fastgrowingtrees.com. You can plant all the trees you want, whatever you need. You want willows, they got willows. You want evergreens, they got evergreens. You want oaks, they got oaks.
They
Your
got
kids
it
will
all.
appreciate that. But whatever you want, and you can choose whatever size you want. You want a little bitty twig, or you want, kind of a half-grown tree. They can take care of you. And if you like side and you want to one day have your own fruit orchard,
That's right. Boy.
they got you there. The easy,
right.
cool thing is you can click on where you live. It tells you will it grow there or not. They already know. They
That's
do all
pretty
the
cool.
homework for you. They got consultants that are always available for you. They have everything you could possibly want, like fruit trees, palm trees, evergreens, houseplants, and so much more. Whatever you're interested in, they have it for you. Find the perfect fit for your climate and space. Fast Growing Trees makes it easy to order online, and your plants are shipped directly to your door in 1 to 2 days. And along with their 30-day Alive and Thrive guarantee, they offer free plant consultation forever. So you want lemons, make lemonade.
That's right.
Amen.
You want grapes, make grape juice.
Did you just say forever?
Forever.
Forever never
Forever.
seems that long until you're gone. Martin, what'd you get? What you put in your yard?
Persimmon trees, man, because I want to get back to the wildlife.
You
One
trying
day.
to get them deer
persimmons.
hemmed up.
Huh?
You trying to get them deer hemmed
Well,
up.
neighborhood deer are a thing these days.
I know.
I love a
Well, okay.
neighborhood deer.
And
Very
that's,
tender.
but they made it super easy because I didn't realize really and truly there were that many varieties of persimmons, but you
Really?
could go on there, click Louisiana, and it gave me the list of the persimmon trees that they had. I just went with our native one. I didn't go with anything non-native. And planted 2 of them, 1 for each boy. So hopefully they'll be climbing them and picking
That one
persimmons.
summer, I
and-
had limes galore from fastgrowingtrees.com.
There you go.
A lot of limes that summer.
Look, and I don't know if any of y'all have done this in a while, but if you're trying to landscape a flower bed or you had something die like from the frost or that big freeze that we had again this year, I'm going to have to replace some stuff. Last year, I paid a guy to do that. This year, I will not pay that same fee because I can save so much more money by doing it myself with fastgrowingtrees.com. Stuff comes straight to the door. And again, they help you. So, like, I don't know.
The
what
only
else
way
you
to buy trees.
That's
and
the
plant.
big deal because you never know what to plant.
Yeah, amen. You want it to look nice. You want it to look good. Because if you look good, you feel good. And if you feel good, you podcast good. And I'm just quoting Coach Prime. So there you go. This spring, they have the best deals online, up to half off on select plants and other deals. And listeners to our show get an additional 15% off their first purchase when using the code
Duck,
at checkout. That's an additional 15% off at fastgrowingtrees.com using the code
duck,
at checkout. Fastgrowingtrees.com code.
duck.
Offers valid for a limited time. Tell them we sent you.
That's right. Tell them we said
Wait. In the holiday, what is
Yeah,
it?
that's Cinco de Mayo last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, the deer.
Oh, I'm like, what
I
are we
sent them all to
But you know, like Burley and his old man strength.
Uh-huh.
I want to be the first guy that ever has old man strength that was just super weak as a young man.
That way you fool everybody.
Yep. They're like, remember John David? He couldn't do a push up or a pull up, and then when I'm old, I'm just
Si, have you ever had
Young
old man
Si.
strength?
look at there.
Uh-oh, there's the Easter. There's Easter
Okay,
deer.
There's Easter,
Yeah.
boy.
look at them eyelashes on that
know.
deer.
Oh, yeah.
It's just now.
Is that in the living room?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's
There's
just,
Easter eggs around them.
just now Beth realized that her and Johanna can be friends.
What is this?
Hey, look at Cinco de Mayo. Or is that the Day of the Dead?
Day of
That's
the
what
Dead.
it is. Day of the Dead.
Yeah.
That one's
What was that movie? What's the Disney movie? Encanto?
Coco.
Coco?
Coco.
Yeah, one of them. I couldn't remember which one it was.
Oh yeah.
I've seen them all. They all kind of run together at this point. But
Love it.
there you go.
Fans,
That's my
if
dog.
you have a deer you dress up, preferably a doe, will you please send me photos and we will have a contest to see if any of you can beat Johanna, which
Now that would be something because I don't believe there's anybody in the United States that does that.
I do one.
Back
Or
when Brittany
other
let me have taxidermy in our house, I had little Santa hats for all the ducks.
Paula did that for the.
I have a
One
Santa hat
deer.
on my deer, but that's it. Allison would not let me do this.
Well, she'd put a wreath. Paula put a wreath on a deer during Christmas one
Yeah.
time.
No good.
That's it.
She ever put a red nose on it?
I think she did.
I'm about to say, is that a little too on the nose?
I think,
But-
yeah. Boom. These here, I'll wait, people.
Ah, Si, did you Easter egg hunt?
What?
Did you Easter egg hunt?
Nope. But I've seen a good one.
Did you?
Yeah. It was in the compound that Willie and them all live in.
Yeah.
And I think it was the Kirby's place. They had eggs strode everywhere.
You were there?
I just drove by it, and the kids were having a blast.
You just drove by a dead end road?
I went through Jason's.
Oh,
gate.
you went to Jason's house. I was
Yeah,
like,
we went to Jep for Easter.
Ah. there you go.
oh, I should have walked down and
Had
saw you.
smoked pork loins.
Should have walked down and ate with you.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, it was good.
Why, y'all didn't
Yeah.
have breakfast for Easter like you asked?
No, we had ham. It was good. Great ham. But
We had ham too,
I like pork.
but we had pork too.
There you go.
Then we had pulled pork too. Okay, barbecue.
I
That
don't
was
mean to like tread on any lines here, but you said you had ham, but you like pork.
Well, no, I ate the pork.
Isn't
They had ham at
isn't
the feast.
no, I
I
understand.
like it
but
all.
Isn't a ham
Oh, I ain't
in
got-
fact pork?
Yeah.
Ham's like processed, beautiful pork. It's great. Nothing wrong with ham. What part of a pig is a ham?
The leg.
His ham.
It's ham.
No,
Yeah,
His
it is.
ham.
It's ham.
it's just.
His ham bone. Yeah.
It's ham bone.
But don't.
It's
But,
his
but,
back rear end.
but how come sometimes it's square?
Well, that's if you get one of them that's been separated and then smashed back together that ain't got a bone in it.
I ain't got a bone. Boneless
Yeah.
ham.
Yeah. Yeah. Those are
Ours had
one-
a bone yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Ham confuses me.
That bone's the way to go. Because now
Oh, yeah.
you got a pot of beans
What's
waiting.
that?
Oh,
Yeah.
so
When you
good.
get it down there, it ain't but a
Yeah.
little bit around
That's
it.
right.
But
Yeah.
you want to know
Then
what
you
the
throw
best?
that in the pot with the beans.
But
Mhm.
you want to know the best part of the pot of beans is?
The cornbread?
No, the ham.
Oh.
The ham that falls off the
So
bone.
I'll go with him.
Cornbread's
You
good,
can have
too.
the ham. I'll take the
haven't made-
cornbread.
I haven't made cornbread in a long time. And I should.
It's time.
Yeah, you
Well, I made-
probably want to wait
My
till
wife
after you
made
Hey,
the
do.
other
what
day
was
when I done
the-
my
Good point.
dressing.
What was the number one Easter candy?
Ever made or? I didn't eat no candy.
Number one.
I hope for the sake of America, it was the Reese's peanut butter egg.
No, it wasn't that one.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, we got a joke here. Okay.
No, it's not a joke.
Oh, I thought I was about to try to
Right.
get clever.
I
Oh.
would have went with Martin about it was the
Is it that stupid
It was
Cadbury
not-
thing?
It was number 3.
What was?
Peeps?
Reese's egg?
Yeah,
Or
Is it the Cadbury deal?
Peeps?
it was number 2.
Cadbury was
Regular,
number two?
the regular little football Easter eggs was.
The little chocolate ones that are
Mhm.
trash?
That's
Man,
the
them
number-
things are terrible.
They're the number one.
Uh-oh.
They're awful.
Little football.
Did you get any candy?
Now,
What?
He don't eat candy.
Yeah, I did. When I got home from the camp, Johanna had a Easter basket on there. She even had something for Roger the dog.
Yeah.
She had a little old
Your
packet
dog's
of,
name is Roger?
Yeah,
I feel like I knew that, but
Dodger, Dodger, you old
it
country.
always surprises me when people have
it's because
dogs with human names.
Well, it's because Alabama gave it to us. It was a dog, stray dog come up to their house. Nobody claimed it, so they gave it to us because we'd lost a dog and Paula wanted another one, so we just named it Roger because that's
Drop-
her last name.
Drop
Roger.
the S.
Oh, Roger.
For Roger.
Yeah.
Roger and
We had a Todd.
yeah.
Johanna named it a black lab named Todd. Then we had Benet.
Benet.
No, Benet, then Todd. Then we had Kyle. Is that your belly?
That was my belly. I
You
don't know.
need
what-
a
I
Reese's
need to
peanut
eat. I
butter
guess.
egg.
That thing just made a weird racket.
I thought it was fixing to bite. me.
I
But
was like,
Talking.
yeah, Kyle
Talking.
from American Idol, Kyle. You know Simon Cowell.
I thought
Now
you were
we got
saying
Roger.
Cal, like C8, like short for Calvin this whole time.
no, Cowell. And then you had Raj from
Raj,
Big Bang
yeah.
Theory.
Well, she still got Raj.
Oh,
Raj Kustapali.
yeah.
How many dogs y'all got?
That's
Oh.
Johanna's little old. Now that dog.
This ain't even counting the neighbors' dogs that live at
Oh yeah,
Godwin's.
they come over all the time. We'll have the door open in the mornings and the dog in and out. You know, drinking coffee and the neighbor's dog come over.
Into your home?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you pull up
Our
to
Paula
Godwin's.
feeds them everybody.
You pull up
Everybody's welcome.
to Godwin needs a big Marshall University logo on his house because when
That's
you
like
pull
the-
up there, it's the thundering herd.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's like
under-
They all coming.
Yeah,
And
that's
they
like
getting a-
Christine and her cats.
they steal a toy. They steal a toy, a dog toy, and down there, and he brings it back, throws it in the front yard when he passes by.
Yeah.
Christine has a bunch of cats that she feeds. And then at one time, she used to have a bunch of coons she fed.
Oh,
They was Arnold Schwarzenegger coons.
the coons.
They rocked out at about 125.
Stop it.
125-pound coons.
125 of
Stop
them. There's
it.
3 of them.
Stop it.
Oh, three
Hey.
of them.
It was 3 of them, no, and they all rocked the scale at 125.
Yeah,
Stop
that's a
it.
world record, King.
I'm telling. Oh, you should have seen him. It scared me when I turned the light on.
Well, we need to quit talking about food because his stomach is going
It's
nuts.
still over
I
here.
don't know if
Wow.
it
Oh, I'm gonna go home and I'll
I
have
ain't-
to get my
That's
dress.
pretty impressive.
Yeah,
I'm-
it's
I'm
loud.
impressed.
I ain't ever. I don't know. It ain't like I ain't ate. You know me better than that.
Oh, well, let's go get something to eat. Drink it while it's hot.
You're drinking it while it's hot. I'm drinking it while it's cold. But as you know, now I'm on Operation Pull Up, and I'm going to do one. But it's also just part of trying to be healthier all around, which is why we're drinking it while it's cold. And you know we're talking about AG1. And it's important to me that the supplements I take are the highest quality. And that's why for like 3 years, I've been drinking AG1. Unlike many supplement brands, AG1 is researched and developed by an in-house team of scientists, doctors, and nutritionists with decades of experience in their respective fields. And that's what you need. I sell worms. I need somebody else to tell me what kind of supplements I need. Quality for AG1 isn't just a buzzword. It's a commitment backed by an expert-led scientific research, high-quality ingredients, industry-leading manufacturing, and rigorous testing. At each step of the process, AG1 goes above and beyond industry standards. Si, does that sound like something you can get behind?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
If you drink it while it's hot,
I don't know about the hot part, but I know I can trust what's in every
well,
scoop
drink it
of
while it's
AG1.
looped then.
I know I can trust what's in every scoop of AG1 because it's tested for 950 contaminants and banned substances, while the industry standards typically only test for 10. And taking care of my health shouldn't be complicated. And AG1 simplifies this by making it so there aren't a million different pills and capsules to keep track of. Just one scoop of AG1 mixed in water every day. AG1's ingredients are heavily researched for efficacy and quality, and I love that every scoop also includes a little bit of vitamin C and zinc to support my immune health. You got to be healthy. I decided to give it a try because, you know what, just trying to get healthier, and if it's good enough for Christian Huff, it's good enough for me. I've been drinking it before I work out every morning. I'm feeling great, more focused, and I feel better after my workout because I'm recovering. I'm trying to tell everybody I know about it. Godwin's likes it so much he drinks it while it's hot.
Drink it with your coffee.
I just prefer it cold. But here's the deal. We've been partnered with AG1 for so long because they make such a high quality product that we genuinely look forward to drinking every day. So if you want to replace your multivitamin and more, start with AG1. Try AG1 and get a free 1-year supply of vitamin D3, K2, and 5 free AG1 travel packs with your first subscription at drinkag1.com/duck. That's drinkag1.com/duck. Check it out. Martin, did you hear my phone ringing in the last one?
I did.
You heard it ringing.
I did.
And then your phone started ringing.
Mm-hmm.
There's been a situation.
Oh,
New world record, right?
The new world record crappie has
Throw it up
been
there.
caught on Darbone.
it was caught on Darbone.
Good night. Look at that
Today.
thing, Si.
And the town's going crazy, and people are sending it. Literally, my buddy Casey called me. I said, I'm filming. He
That's
said,
a hybrid.
I just needed to know, is it true that somebody caught a 5-pound crappie?
Look at that thing.
And I said, where's it at? And he sent me this. He said, but he's long arming it, so I really can't tell.
He is long arming it, but it's a big crappie.
My buddy Casey is wondering if it's 5 pounds.
I don't think so.
You know what I told my buddy Casey?
Not long enough. That's a hybrid crappie anyway. We don't have those.
Si, do you know what I told my buddy Casey?
What are you telling?
I told him he should go check his calendar.
Yep.
Yeah. Today's April 1st, boys.
Ah,
That ain't it.
oh, April Fool.
That
I
ain't it.
didn't catch that.
That ain't even him holding that fish.
Today's April Fool.
Look, that fish is big. He got a boat hanging out the rear end of him.
Yeah, he sure does.
That ain't the boat that he's in. Look. I mean, come on.
Hey,
At least if
that
you're going to
crappie-
make April Fool's jokes, people, do a better job of
Yeah.
Photoshop.
Hey,
Comes
the
with a
tackle
boat.
shop over in Shreveport posted about it. I don't know if they're in on it or they fell for it,
Oh, they're in on it.
but they
Oh, my goodness.
The,
So
boat,
what did they say that fish weighed?
the boat shop.
5 pound plus crappie.
Okay.
Fish is currently being certified by the LDWF to verify weight.
I don't believe it's true. Oh, what have I done? I don't believe it's true.
See,
Mark.
it had specs and bars. It's a hybrid.
It don't matter what it is. It ain't real.
And that's not Darbone.
No, I saw that early this morning.
Our town gets
Farmerville, Louisiana. Possible world record. Yep.
April Fools. Don't fall for things on the internet, people. Like Casey.
There's 2 sharks.
At least make it fun. At least make it well done. I mean, that fish got a whole nother half a boat hanging out from under it. Like, come on now.
Boy, I got to get something for my woman.
April Fool.
Mm-mm.
Her birthday's this week, though, ain't it?
I had
No,
an
that's our
episode-
anniversary.
Anniversary. No, her birthday. Her and Brittany's birthday.
Yeah.
The same.
Hey, I had an episode
29.
of April Fool's Day.
What?
You did?
Yeah, me and Miss Christine.
Who'd
What
you?
happened?
Oh, that's when you got married.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah.
Is it your anniversary today?
I made a joke one day. Come in to pick her up. You know, we was going out to eat.
Yeah.
And I told her best friend. I said, "Guess what? Y'all can't even remember the girl's name now." And I said, "We skipped out last night and eloped and got married." But she was just out of this world. She was walking on cloud 9. And I gave her about 5 minutes, and I said, "April's Fool."
Yeah.
And all she said was her whole demeanor changed. She got this like what's the woman in Louisiana that you don't want to mess with? The Cajun that another man's gone.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-mm.
I was going to say bad Leroy Brown.
No, Ledoux? No, something.
Thought you'd gonna say-
Boudreaux, Thibodeau.
Well, nope.
I
nope.
don't know.
Anyway, it's a woman. She's a witch. Okay, so look, her eyes started flashing. Christine's friend did, and all she said was she pointed at me. She said, "God will get you for this."
Oh, good gracious.
And
Hey,
and
3
he
days
did.
later, he did.
You got married to her
I
anyway.
got married.
There you
Well,
go.
I'll be.
Do not try to play April Fool's jokes. It
So
will
wait.
backfire on you.
Your anniversary's in 2 days?
Huh?
No,
I
that's
didn't-
when he
I didn't-
asked. That's when he asked to
Oh,
marry.
when he
That's
asked.
right.
Okay.
Mine's the April the 8th that I hadn't got Paula anything.
What are you going to get her?
I just seen them hunting pictures back there. I'm gonna get her a ghillie suit and a bag of corn.
Well, that is.
That's what I'm gonna get her.
Hey, that'll
Oh,
make her
she'll
happy
be.
as-
I'll be.
Hey, she'll be
I'll
as
get
happy
me
as
some
a
brownie
pig
points.
and slop.
A ghillie suit
Yep.
and,
And a
bag
bag
Oh,
of
yeah.
corn.
for your
We just-
anniversary gift.
That's
Can
right.
we just stop
What
for
year
a
is
minute?
this?
Can we just stop for a minute and say thank you, Jesus,
Yeah.
for making it to the point of marriage where that is the anniversary?
Oh.
My
That's right.
man.
Hey, that's it.
Is that what you're going to get, Brittany?
Only if I want to die.
Man,
Yeah.
can
I
you
mean-
imagine what she pulls that ghillie suit out?
Oh.
What?
She gonna be fired up.
Good
Oh.
grief!
I had to buy diamond earrings for my anniversary.
Diamond.
You're
I
buying
guarantee you, if you
ghillie
give it
suits
What
to
can
and
you do with a
corn.
diamond?
How far
Nothing.
away is hunting season?
Cut other diamonds.
Well, it just ended, but we got to get ready for next
Well, I
year.
know.
Yeah, what do
And
you?
hey, if you give it to her, I guarantee you and her are going to sit on a stand and she's being like,
Probably will.
And she ain't gonna be wearing nothing but that ghillie
That's
suit.
it. That's all she's going to be wearing.
See, that's where God was thinking. Look at it. Honeymooning in the deer
That's
stand.
right, boys.
Big
Hey,
dog.
We gotta
In a ghillie.
brush it up. We gotta
man
get
of
it brushed
the
up
romantic,
anyway.
boys. Hey,
Have
I love it.
I just took one down yesterday.
Look, there'll be a day, there's a time coming where you'll just be able to get Allison like 3 pickleballs and a paddle.
That's right.
I hope not.
And she'll be fired up
That's
about
right. Be fired.
I would
it.
rather-
Why? Because you want something nicer than that?
No, but I'd rather something like,
Diamonds?
like a KitchenAid mixer.
Oh,
What in the world is a diamond good for?
hey,
We got a couple of those.
Nah.
you can scratch windows.
Scratch
Is it?
windows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you scratch window with it.
What, a diamond?
Yeah.
Write your name in the
Yeah,
window.
yeah, you can write your name in the window.
Yeah.
Why would you want to do that?
I bought Paula
'Cause it's a diamond.
necklace one
It
time.
cuts
She got
glass.
Mad as a wet hen, boy.
You bought her and she got mad.
Yeah.
You bought her what?
A diamond bracelet.
Did she get mad?
Yeah.
What'd she get mad for?
What's up?
Because it wasn't a
Yeah.
ghillie suit and a bag of corn.
She said, "Why would you buy me something like that? What can we use this for?
That's right. What can we use this for?
You just wasted money.
That's right.
We could have bought something else."
Like a ghillie suit.
Praise Jesus. And a bag of corn.
I don't think I'm going to get to that
Bag of
point, Martin.
corn's gonna be the bonus.
That's
That's the bonus.
that extra. That's what you should have put in her Easter basket. Corn.
Yeah, I'm gonna get her the what do you call them, Barcelona things? What are they? You put on your head. They like a
Baklava.
Yeah, that thing.
Barcelona.
And pair of gloves. The same stuff. Made out of the same stuff, you know. So it matches.
She gonna be looking like a
She gonna
full-blown
disappear.
sniper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She gonna disappear.
Oh yeah, baklava is dessert.
Baklava.
Yeah, balaclava. There you go.
I've never heard
There
of
you go.
Well, I had a
Isn't
50.
that right? Baklava's dessert.
Oh, y'all went over my head.
Well,
Yeah,
I had
there it
a
is.
I had a 50
I have no idea what y'all.
Well, y'all heard my stomach rumble.
balaclava is to rob
the
people.
hood that comes see. It's
That-
the hood
that is what
thing.
you need if you're
that's
gonna-
not-
hoodie.
that- yeah,
It's a
that's-
ski mask.
but that I could have said that, I reckon.
But
I had a
baklava
50-50
is a dessert.
And
Do you love me? No,
get
but
her
it's a
some
real
gloves.
nice. That don't look like a dessert.
Huh?
What is it?
That looks disgusting.
Oh, look at it.
Turkish baklava.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe you should get the Greek one.
It's Turkish. Get to Norway. Them Norwegians can make some dessert now.
Look, there's somebody on Amazon confused too. Tough headwear.
We're all confused.
Tough
Look at there.
everywhere.
Boy, don't you love it when
Well, you
Americans
got it.
get to talking about other languages? We don't know our head from a hole.
Nah. We got a 50-50 chance, so
I ain't got a
Oh,
clue.
man. I love it. Well, let's take a break. Let's get in that inbox. We'll be back right after this. All right, we're back. Hello at duckcallroom.com. That is the inbox. Yeah, go ahead, but I got one in my Instagram message somewhere that I need.
Okay, well, this is a YouTube comment.
all right, let's hear it.
And this is why sometimes we talk about stuff.
I need to be
Are you
reading.
ready for this, Martin?
Go ahead.
So grateful y'all talked about the trailer story. It probably saved me and those on the road with me. My utility trailer came loose and was fishtailing, and all I could think of was Martin said, just take your foot off the gas and coast. And that's what he did. And he
Wow.
was totally safe. Safety chains broke. Trailer literally went off the back because the chains broke
Yeah.
and eased off on the side of the road, but everything was all good. All's well that ends well. But because you told that story, Martin, about your misfortune and lucking out and
That was a long
Doing it
time
right.
ago.
that guy is safe today.
Well, because that could have ended in a totally different ideal.
Oh, 100%.
Whether when it come off,
Yeah, it could have hurt
could
a
have caused a wreck,
whole bunch
got
of
people killed.
Look at there.
But now you know, just take.
See, that's
off the
why you
gas.
go through them things. That's why people say, why do y'all talk about the stupid stuff y'all did? They said that in the comments too. And I'm like, well, maybe somebody will learn from it one day
Yeah, not be stupid.
and not do that or not do something similar to
Yeah.
that or not,
Yeah.
just like that's how you learn, from other people's stuff.
Mhm.
I'm looking.
I have one more.
Have
Oh,
y'all
keep
got
going.
any eye hole jigs?
Yes, I have. I hope
We got some here.
$3.99. Well, why would you buy them from Martin?
And
You could
I
buy them from me.
can't find the message, but I will say this. I know
Martin.
Well, what was the
deep.
gist?
there's too many of them.
What's the
And,
gist?
and I
of it?
try to respond, but I know what the gist is, but I can't remember the guy's name. I was going to say his name, but we can just add him to your unspoken prayer list because the good Lord knows he was asking for prayers because he was diagnosed early on in his life with some rare kidney disease, but he's made it to this point in life of not having to be put on the transplant list.
Yep.
But he is now officially having to be added to the transplant list. So he was asking for prayers. I think he was having, best I remember, like some guilt with being on transplant list because that means that somebody else's life has to end, one, to receive it, and B, for people to get tested, just to add to like a donor registry. I know Sadie has been a part of that for a little girl that was from here, or that is from here, who had a rare form of cancer, needed bone marrow transplant. So basically like an awareness program is what he was trying to do, and prayers for him going through the process of actually for somebody else's life having to end for his to continue, basically. So, I can't remember his name and all the things. He knows who he is, and the good Lord knows who he is. But I just wanted to put that out there because we do like to use our platform for good.
That's pretty
you know?
heavy.
And that's,
Yeah.
it's not really one I've ever really thought about on transplants because when somebody receives one and it works, everybody's all fired up. Like, again, in our case, Becky got to give her husband
Yeah,
kidney,
kidney.
right?
Yeah.
And she didn't have to pass away for a transplant to work.
Right.
And
Yep.
she was able to give it to her husband, who, you know, were two that became united as one. And you don't get no more one than giving your husband a
sharing
kidney
kidneys, yeah.
that
Oh, yeah.
works.
Yep.
Like, so it's a really cool prospect. It's a really cool thing, but I've never really thought about it in the sake of that somebody a lot of times has to pass for you to receive the gift of life. So, yeah. So anyway,
I hope that's not like a key fob.
Do what?
Becky gets too far away from him, it'll quit working.
I thought you were going to make a Becky running through a brick wall joke again,
No.
because those never get old.
No.
But,
He drilled that wall
You
down.
know what I'm talking about.
uh-huh. Oh, yeah. No.
Car, he'll start beeping.
Yep. Then quit on you.
My granddaddy's pacemaker kept going off the alarm that the battery was low. And he called me over to fix his watch. And I was like, this watch don't got alarms. And it took like a week every morning at 8 a.m. Beep, 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 beep. It's coming straight from his chest.
Like sign his alarm clock.
Well, how
The
was he
security
going to
system.
charge it up or change battery?
You know, that's above my pay grade to know how exactly that works. Anyway,
I didn't
another
know.
one?
I
Yeah.
didn't.
We got time for one more.
This one is, boy, it's interesting. 18 years old, Chris, living alone, and TikTok is giving me bad anxiety about everyone predicting when God's going to come back. And I know that Mark says no one knows the day or time.
No.
Well, there's your answer. But all this is giving me bad anxiety and fear between, and then he starts talking about something of fault line in Madrid and floods. But
Oh, the new Madrid fault line.
I don't even know what you're talking about, but yes, that's what he said. I believe in God. I'm trying to get closer to him, but I really want to grow old and get a house and some family. Even if it doesn't make it to the podcast, email me back. But because he's really struggling with anxiety and it's starting to get to him.
Because of TikTok?
I got one suggestion, friend.
Yeah, get rid of that.
Delete that trash.
Yeah, I tried to get on TikTok and I'm like,
I didn't get it.
no,
I don't understand either. Short form video, not my form of entertainment.
no.
That was like the first time I felt old. I was like, oh, TikTok, what's this? Not for me.
Yeah.
So, Si, you're the oldest in the room and wisest. I think that goes without saying. But what would you say to someone that has anxiety about the world ending or God coming back?
Well, number one, you're letting yourself in to do it. You're allowing yourself to do it.
Scared to die.
Okay,
That's the
so
problem.
don't worry about that. You know, God is in charge of everything. Okay, and He's already told us Jesus is going to come back like a thief in the night. Nobody knows when He's come back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so hey, why worry yourself? If you can change it, it's good. You know, that's what God tells us to pray. Give me the strength, okay? If I can change it, change it. If I can't, hey, it's not worth wasting your thought on. And like I said, anxiety, no. This world, the life is too short.
Amen, buddy.
Okay?
Yeah, delete TikTok, man.
Let's get off TikTok.
Yeah.
I
And
think
then
that's
they
the
get-
problem here
No.
is he's thinking, he's
Hey,
looking
come
at this
on.
earth and what it has to offer and is like, oh, that sounds good. Like, I won't lie to you. I hung out with my wife and my kids and my parents, and we all had a great Easter weekend and ate, and it was an amazing weekend. But if that's the goal of everything, and it's a great thing to have,
Martin said it
but
all.
heaven's going to be so much better than that.
Because I just did a podcast with Phil and Al and Jace
Did you?
and and Dash and Zach, and it was great because we discussed. Okay, Jesus is the gardener. He makes every one of us a new creation, and then hey, He prunes us. He waters. Okay, He's always improving us. Okay, so hey, get rid of your anxiety and focus your eyeballs and your life on Jesus Christ, the Father, and the Holy Spirit.
There you go.
That would be how I combat it.
Nailed it. Hebrews 12, 1 and 2. Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, Let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles, and let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us, fixing our eyes on
Oh,
Jesus.
Christ Jesus.
It doesn't say anything about
The Son
TikTok
of
there.
God.
The pioneer and perfecter of our faith, for the joy set before him, he endured the cross, scorning its shame, and sat down at the right hand of the throne of God. Consider him who endured such opposition from sinners, so that you will not grow weary and lose heart. That's
awesome.
pretty much spot on there for you,
Yep,
TikTok.
I think
Yeah.
that's the answer.
There it is, brought to you straight from the mouth of Uncle Si and the writer of Hebrews.
That's right.
Yep.
From God Almighty himself.
Amen.
Who wrote Hebrews? Peter? Paul? We'll look that up later.
Yeah.
Y'all have
Not
a good one.
Not our podcast.
Oh, no one knows. Beth says no one knows. That makes me feel better.
Most likely.
Because I sure don't know.
There's probably one of them in the back that says most likely.
Yeah.
Hard to say. But I know who it was written to. The Hebrews.
And us.
And us. Y'all have a good one. See you next time right here in the duck call room.
Can you just say that one word again? Perseverance.
No. It's perseverance. It is perseverance. Are you aware of a certain sermon that a certain man in this room did one time when he said perseverance about 100 times?
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was all directed at that.
Perseverance.
Yeah. Yeah.